So, have you ever felt like a loser or have you ever felt like you sucked? Well, I kind of did, and then I talked about how I would be starting my self improvement journey in my previous videos. Well, you might be wondering what happened after that. To be honest, I never stuck to any of those things that I said I would. So on one day, I would decide to do everything like perfectly, and I was motivated, like I was really excited to do things. And when things started to get hard, or when things started to get frustrating, when things did not go exactly as planned, or when things did not go perfectly, I kind of immediately gave up, and I'd say to myself I'd start again the next day. Well, this cycle kept continuing on and on until on one random day I decided to start things and keep things simple. And I and on that day I decided to write down some basic simple things that I intend to do. And the next day I surprisingly did. I showed up, and even though I couldn't do all of the things I wanted to, I still showed up. And then on the second day I showed up once again, and then on the third day, then the fourth day, then the fifth day, then the sixth day. And before I realized, a whole week had gone by, and I managed to stick to my routine. Well, and um, after 2 weeks, I noticed that other people started to notice my improvements, and that's where one challenge came up. Even though it was nice that people was noticing my hard work, there was one setback that kind of many people fall into. It's I wasn't used to getting that much attention, and I kind of got distracted by it, and my natural rhythm felt off. And um, it took me some days to realize this, and then I struggled a bit to get back to my normal rhythm, and eventually I did. And in those days I took a lot of off days, and sometimes even 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row. So but the thing is, I showed up, and I showed up consistently, even though some days I could do the bare minimum. And to be honest, I've seen a lot of significant improvement and changes, and it has felt great. So, um, was it worth it, you ask? Yes, it's definitely worth it. And um, it has been almost 33 or 34 days since I started this, and um, things started to compound over time. And yeah, and this is where I am. So if you compare myself speaking in my previous video to this one, you can see that my fluency, my pronunciation, my articulation has gotten a lot more better.
What?
And um, you can see my body language, like while communicating to you guys, it has become a little more engaging. So um, and also I feel physically better too. I started to gain some considerably good amount of muscle mass, as you can see. So if you are curious about how I managed to stay consistent over these past few days and what all I did, then stay tuned, and maybe hit that subscribe button and comment down below. So, did you guys hear that? Hey, let me show it again. Doesn't this sound familiar? I mean, check this out.